nerding.
What up, everybody? I am your boy, the late Phil, because I'm super late starting everything. I didn't even start up the whole chat and everything like that. Yeah, but I mean, still running late. But guys, it's your boy, Young Phil. This is Distance Nerding. And it is time to get going. What up, Greg? What's going on, man? So, guys, welcome to The Build. I got to bring in LaJack because she is here to always help me out and begrudgingly do so. So here we go. The lovely young Jack just waving it in here. Now, guys, also on top of young Jack, we have in here. Right?
On top of me?
Well, not on top of you, but I'm saying on top of the fact that you're here, right? Is that it is the return of a fan favorite of a very, very young but bold gentleman that everyone loves. And I miss him. And I'm sure everyone else misses him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the uncomparable Thicky McSticky.
Hello.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Thick.
Hi, guys.
Return of the Thick.
How we doing?
We're doing good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty darn fantastic.
Pretty darn fantastic. Now, on that, we got exactly get down with the thickness. I was saying that earlier. Jack, Greg also says hi.
Hello, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
All the fun that we're going to have here today. Now, I'm going to be honest with everybody.
Oh,
right.
I forgot.
My lighting is horrible. I'm being honest with everybody right now.
100%. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So Natalie Skyy was supposed to be on today from Sons of Anarchy. She had a last minute thing that popped up. And you know, I told her it's it's all good. We'll reschedule. We're gonna have her on the show at a future date. But at the moment, I did have to. I did have to. We're rescheduling her appearance on the show, mainly because she had to go and she's got a doctor's appointment that she had to get to. She might hop on at the end of the stream, but if not, we are rescheduling the show. So as much as that sucks, we want to make sure everything is safe and she's healthy and all that kind of stuff. So that being said, it is just us building the Batmobile, or me building the Batmobile.
Where's Phoenix? I thought she was gonna be on this.
Phoenix was supposed to be here. I'm not sure where she is at the moment, but
oh man,
for the moment it's just the three of us. So that's fine.
Is she gonna be on?
She should be. She said that she was just having some mic issues.
Oh, good. We can terrorize you.
Exactly.
That's
right?
great. I'm looking forward to that.
Yay.
Gino is in the building though, so her husband is here.
Yay! Hi, Gino.
So there's that. So all that I'm just gonna. Oh, that's the button. No, the button I meant to do was
shut up and take my money.
There we go.
Oh my God, he got new sound bites, guys.
Oh, I have so many new sound bites. Jack, look up here, and you can see all the sound bites there. On top of that, there's ones here, so you can go. Or
it really pisses me off to no end.
Okay, well.
You gotta press the button here.
I broke it.
So I do have one that is a fan favorite here.
John C.
Or
oh my goodness.
How about this one? Hey Jackie, how's your day going?
What?
How's your day going?
Huh?
How's your day going?
Mama.
What's
Mom.
happening?
Mom.
I don't know what's happening.
Mom.
What?
Mom. 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 Mom.
Lois.
What?
Okay. Enough of that. Hot dog and bologna.
All right. So all that being said, Jackie's in charge of the sound bites now. I am switching cameras here, and we're gonna get to this build.
Yay.
Now we do have a bracket as well that Jackie is gonna be taking care of here.
What are brackets? What is that? I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a bracket is? Yeah.
No, nope.
We need a synopsis of the synopsis. Of
synopsis.
we have a soundbite for that.
I
yet?
actually do have a soundbite for that, and it's got like a whole like guitar in the background. I just haven't put it on the soundboard.
Oh my goodness!
That we used it in the show, and I just I haven't like really used it. I just got to cut it and put it on the board.
Oh, that's a must.
Yeah. So there we go. We're switching the cameras here. Let's go ahead and adjust all this so we can see me building everything. Howdy ho, how's it doing, Bridget? Oh, Cam Smith in the building. Is a gentleman that we met at in Idaho.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
hot dog.
Yeah, he actually won one of our Mickey prizes.
Sweet. Was it the Mickey competition?
No, he wasn't in the Mickey competition, but he won the one that we did when we what's this? The one that we did over Instagram, he ended up winning that one.
Okay.
All the other ones were ones that we just kind of did an impromptu show and did that.
Sweet. Well, welcome to the show, Cam. So basically, what we do here on this show, if nobody's ever watched us before, is Phil builds some sort of Lego or something else. Sometimes it's a 3D puzzle because somebody can't read directions.
Sometimes it's a carburetor. Who knows?
That 3D puzzle was amazing, and it is propped up at the top of my thing up there. So I mean,
yes, it's up there. So if anybody wants to see it, that's where it is.
Alrighty.
Okay, so and in addition to doing the Lego building, a lot of times we will have sometimes celebrity guests, sometimes other types of guests, and then still other times we will do some sort of bracket. We've done a number of different brackets. If you're not familiar with brackets, I'm probably not the best person to explain them.
though you hold them very well.
Well, because I understand what they are, but it's essentially, you take a topic and you deduce. I think Phoenix just
there she is. All right, let's bring in the Phoenix.
Thanks for watching. Don't
Wrong one. Gotta go to the other sound bites. There we go.
There she goes. She's gone.
broke it.
There we go.
There she
goes.
goes.
Oh.
Okay. I think she's pulling herself off a couple times.
How dare you?
Okay, now we can see her. Any audio? Anything? Go ahead and talk, Phoenix. Uh-oh, can't hear her. Okay, so as we fix the technical difficulties here, Jack, you were explaining the
I was
new
trying.
watchers?
I was very badly explain. I can't explain a bracket. It's where you have a series of things in a category, and then everybody helps deduce the number of things until you have one that is the best of all the things.
So the idea being like, think of like a March Madness style bracket
Look at
where you have 16 seeds, right? You have 16 different characters or teams or anything like that, and essentially everybody gets to vote for who is their favorite until we get to the most voted on character to win that side of that bracket, and they go on against the other side, and we're determining who the best DC villain is.
So we have a number of DC villains, and we just go through and go head to head, and not head to head, but we go through, and one of them wins, and then moves on to the next round. Sorry, I'm not the great at explaining things. I don't claim to be. So the recap of
the recap of the recap of the recap before James is summoned and murders somebody in their sleep.
You know what I realized?
That chickens don't have nuggets?
That's blasphemy. Do not say that.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember who won the last one?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
now I can hear you. There you are. Yay!
Yay!
My roadcaster decided not to participate today.
Because I think I accidentally threw it away.
No,
Threw what away?
the bracket standings.
We finished the left side of the bracket, or the left side of the bracket last time we did the bracket, and I threw the paper out.
I want to say it was Brainiac.
It could have been. Let me text my mom.
I know, right? Well, because her mom watches the show, so I was like, I want to say Brainiac is the one that won that.
Okay, so what we had, go back. All right, I was doing some spring cleaning this. Did anybody in the chat know? Anybody? Oh, Greg says no W this week. Taking a break from W.
Oh, you know what? I'm so
Shame.
I was so thrown off because I was like late getting the stream started and everything like that.
Shame.
Exactly. I kind of like forgot who I was for a second, and I haven't even shouted out the sponsors yet.
How dare you?
Thank you, Diana.
Is Diana Motor in here? Yes, Diana Motor's here. Now we can party.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick sponsor shout out real quick, just because.
Gina says Padme won.
Wait.
I will murder you, sir.
You can't say
No.
things like that, Philippe.
I will murder you with kindness.
You can't say things like that.
Guys, quick shout out to the sponsors. Now, the stream is brought to you by Poddex. If you guys are not familiar with Poddex, you're going to want to go to poddex.com. They are a I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head right now. And
An energy drink?
Poddex are not an energy drink.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Poddex are a
Pod decks are like an energy drink for a podcast.
They are
You know what?
a
That is
series
good.
of interesting interview questions.
Yeah.
We should send that to them.
I know, right? Pod decks are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you are a new podcaster or an existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience or get more engagement, you're going to want to check out poddex.com. Now, guys, go to poddex.com and use the code nerding10 for 10% off your first order. They also have like merch and like shirts and things like that. It's actually really cool stuff. If you are not a podcaster or a broadcaster, it is good for breaking the ice, or icebreakers, as we like to say in the professional industry, of which I don't work in. But yeah, I mean, it's a really fun thing to use to kind of just start conversations and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Now, if Poddex is what powers the stream, what I'm obviously lacking right now and not drinking, because I should probably be drinking this right now, is Young Phil is powered by Debbie. Debbie's an emerging brand of energy drinks created to help focus, concentration, reaction time with no jitters or crash. Debbie contains no maltodextrins, no sugars, no fillers, no artificial colors or dyes. Guys, find out more about Debbie at www.debbie.gg and use the code nerding10 for 10% at checkout. They have all kinds of stuff too. They have shirts and shaker bottles and the most delicious energy drinks. Right here, this is Debbie. I do drink Debbie. I don't have any water to mix it with right now. Again, I'm so, the lack of preparation is astounding right now.
It's a Skittles orgy rave.
Oh yes, that is a Skittles orgy rave in your mouth.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hello there.
There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, it is quite delicious. It is great. Guys, you got to check out Debbie. You have to drink yourself some Debbie, and again, there's no crash or anything like that. It's kind of like a sustained energy, and it's really good.
I read Gino's comment, and I swore it said snort it, daddy, but it says Debbie. I thought he was telling Phil to snort it, daddy.
I would not be surprised if he told me to snort it, daddy.
Okay, I can dig it.
Honestly, neither would I.
And this is her husband, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean,
I am not surprised that he would tell me that he would tell Phil that he would call Phil daddy.
he would.
Yeah, it's out there.
He would.
Phil is he'd be like, hey, Phil is my gamer daddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we need a shirt that says that.
Phil is my gamer daddy.
Yes.
That would break the minds of many on the internet.
We should put it on the list.
You just made the list. Oh, did you go like review the tape?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
She went and reviewed the tape, ladies and gentlemen. We now know who the winner was.
Sorry, I don't know.
We're trying to figure out who the winner of last.
Oh, it was
Referee
Brainiac.
Jackie?
It was Brainiac against Joker, and Brainiac won.
Okay, see, I thought Brainiac won.
We're not going to be able to do a recap because I threw it away.
So James, don't murder us.
I mean, I can tell you who was like originally on the list, but I can't tell you like who went up against who and who won. So I apologize. Rookie mistake. I'm sorry.
you've brought him down on us, Jackie. It's your fault.
Oh, is James in the chat now?
He will be.
He could take it out of my check. All right. Okay. So I will go through and I'll just say who was on the other side, and then yeah. So we'll go over that. So we originally started off with Sorry, are we done and ready to move on with this?
I mean, you can at least say who was on that side.
No, I know, but I didn't want to make sure I wasn't interrupting you guys.
No,
if
you're
you
fine.
guys were talking about something.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Okay. So, we had Deathstroke, Gorilla Grodd, Johnny Quick, the Joker, Prometheus. Did we ever figure out who Prometheus was?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. General Zod. You have to say it. What are you doing?
Son of Zor-El! Kneel before Zod! Okay.
Oh my God. Thank God we know our neighbors.
I know, right? Well, my neighbors love us, okay? Go. You can continue.
Oh, Cam said in the chat, he said, where did you guys get this Lego set? He'd been trying to find it. Philippe actually got this for Christmas from his family. It was his big family gift for Christmas. That's what everybody gets him for birthdays and Christmases.
Yeah, my parents,
his Legos.
my sister, and everybody got this. So awesomeness.
Yeah, that's what Philippe uses his Christmas gifts on, is Legos for everybody to watch him build them.
Because wouldn't you?
No.
If you were me?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it's a good thing. Okay, so again, so Deathstroke, Gorilla Grodd, Johnny Quick, Joker, Prometheus, General Zod, Bane, Granny Goodness, Despero, Deadshot, Lobo, Doomsday, Captain Cold, Darkseid, Brainiac, and Vandal Savage. Because I made a rookie mistake and I threw away my pages for when we went through them. All I can say is it came down to Joker and Brainiac did reign victorious on the left side of the bracket. Moving on to the right side of the bracket, we have to start with is Amazo, Black Manta.
There you go.
I always say that wrong for some reason. Sinestro. Felix Faust, Dr. Destiny, Anti-Monitor, Orm, Starro, Ultraman, Steppenwolf, Owlman, Cheetah, Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday. Black Adam, Lex Luthor, and then what were we switching out the Captain Cold with? Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Then for some reason Captain Cold is on here twice on both sides, so we switched out Captain Cold with Mr. Freeze. Okay.
Oh, and then I looked it up, and Prometheus was a Justice League villain who has an armor which can download any information into his brain.
Wow.
Haven't we seen Prometheus in a movie already?
Not in the movie. Prometheus was in The Flash.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Turning the volume down on the mics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you need to move this over there. Nobody wants to see your butt every time you get up.
Speak for yourself. Hey-o.
Everyone wants to see the lack of butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, our ratings just went up.
Hey,
Hey.
If you guys didn't know this, sex sells. So,
You're darn right.
and by sex, I mean my lack of ass.
Okay.
oh, can't.
You guys can make my self-esteem better in any way by saying that I have ass, but I don't.
Okay, nobody cares about you and your self-esteem in this
Okay.
show.
Okay.
Wow.
It's okay when my wife says it, you know. Just,
I'm not your wife yet.
well, my fiance says it.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary. So Cam Smith said, I think this is a follow-up from the Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on a Tuesday.
Yep.
So
What?
I guess Cam Smith chimed in and said christened on a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was a part of the Solomon
It is.
Grundy.
Do you have to say all that when you introduce Solomon Grundy?
You kind of do.
Oh.
Oh, that's a little ridiculous.
Like Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Oh yeah, and Thicky McSticky or whatever your name is it?
Look, man, I don't choose the name I got. My mom gave it to me, and that's just, it's just how it is.
He didn't choose the thug life. He didn't choose the thick life. The thick life chose him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
True dat.
All right.
Born, his mom was like, he looks kind of thick.
Yeah.
So we are going to start this bracket off with Amazo versus Black Manta. And I am just learning all of these characters. So, and Philippe tends to be a little long-winded. So don't
Wow.
Oh.
feel like you have to explain it in one sentence and then I can make a decision. And anybody can do it. So Amazo versus Black Manta.
Anybody want to explain it because I'm long-winded? Nobody.
I got nothing. I don't even know who Amazo is.
Oh, good. I'm glad that makes more than just me.
Yeah.
I
Amazing.
mean, I know who Amazo is, but
Is
I'm
he
not
is he amazing?
Kind of is.
Get it?
I mean, I could look it up too.
All right.
Let's see.
Amazo is essentially an android. He's a robot that's built to take on Superman.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's like an unstoppable robot, even though Superman stops him. But I mean, he's like one of those characters where we need to stop Superman, so they build this robot to try and stop Superman.
are we
Yeah.
doing DC now?
Yeah, it's DC villains. I mean, the other one was DC villains too. There was just two-sided brackets, and now we're gonna figure out who's the ultimate DC villain.
Right. So that's Amazo. Black Manta.
Is that like a mantis?
No, he's a manta ray.
Manta ray.
Um,
Oh.
So Black Manta is a Aquaman villain. He's actually a mercenary who, how do I explain it? Like he's a mercenary that has he has like this death ray that he can shoot from his helmet.
Okay.
And like he's just always hired to kill Aquaman.
Oh.
Now, on top of that, they changed his origin story a little bit, and they made it so that Aquaman killed his father, so he has like a more like a revenge motive to try and kill Aquaman now.
Okay. So after you're done, I want to read what Cam just wrote on the chat.
Oh, please go for it.
Go ahead.
So Cam Smith just wrote in the chat: Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on a Tuesday, married on a Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. This is the end of Solomon Grundy.
Yes, that's the nursery rhyme. Whenever they summon Solomon Grundy, he's basically just like a giant, super strong zombie.
Oh,
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
So far, I only have one vote for Black Manta. Philippe, Phil, what is your vote?
I would say Amazo, and it's only just because Amazo is like super strong.
Okay.
It would make the most sense for him to win between the two. I love Black Manta. I think just character and story wise, Black Manta is a very compelling character. But I think Amazo wins that fight for the most part.
Montenegro. Good.
Heyo. I don't know. I mean, I know Black Manta, but I don't know Amazo. I'm gonna go off what you say and just say Amazo because it's amazing, and leave it at that.
There you go.
Yes, Tyler Yancey. Tyler Yancey's with me on Black Manta.
Black Manta. Do you have any particular reason why you?
I don't know. Black Manta. I mean, I disagree. I think they'd be more matched than anything.
In the end, Black Manta is still just a human. Just he happens to have a mask that can shoot like a crazy ass laser out of it. But you know, like when it comes to like the thing is that Amazo can withstand Superman's heat beam, and the Black Manta's blast isn't as strong as Superman's heat beam. So that's kind of where I say like in a fight, Amazo wins.
But are we going with whether or not they could kill their other half? Or are we going with whether they could kill each other?
Their other half as in
like kill Superman or
no, we're going off of each other. Like they're going because they're going head to head against each other. So it's less about, you know, if they could kill the other, you know, like I mean, Black Manta's.
I think that's a good point. I don't think I really realized that. I think we were just discussing which ones we liked better.
Yeah. That's
but I mean,
Phil and I will never shut up if we go that way.
well,
if we're going that route, if we're going, you know, who's the character that we like better, then I go Black Manta all day.
Which one did you choose before?
Amazo.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, I guess we got to get that straight.
That's gonna be hard for me. That was a gay joke.
He's like, it's going to be hard for me because I don't like either of them. So,
yeah, I'm just gonna go with Phil's knowledge and say Amazo because I don't really care about this team up.
I like Black Manta better.
Okay. So, Phil, did you want to change yours?
I mean, if we're going based on which character we like better, then yeah, I go Black Manta.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not good at crossing things out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So Black Manta actually got that one with.
Oh shit!
It's 6.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say hearing none, seeing none between Amazo and Black Manta. That Black Manta went ahead and took that one.
So because I'm late to this bracket here,
Sure.
Did I hear that somehow like Joker lost to someone else? Like how did Joker already lose out of this bracket?
He went up against Brainiac.
Once again,
Because
how did
Joker's
Joker
the
lose?
Darth Maul of this bracket.
Well, who's the fucking Padme? Because it doesn't make any sense.
I think everybody just liked Brainiac better. I don't know. Ask the other Aaron. I think he sold them on.
Oh man.
Now that's the argument for him because it's like, well, okay, so Aaron did it.
Yeah.
It would be that Aaron. You know? Oh
Aaron.
God. All right. That makes a lot more sense now.
Okay. All right. So just so we're clear, but when you have the two to pick between, how are we picking them, Philippe? By which ones we like better? If they'll beat each other.
Because the last time we did it based on whether they could beat each other or not.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
But I mean, if we're gonna change it to,
we can't change it. We have to.
So now we're gonna do who's the strongest.
The strongest between the two.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's what we're gonna do.
Or not
I really couldn't remember. I have a bad memory. Okay.
Same here, pal.
Oh.
I mean,
basically everybody here is saying that they have a bad memory is what they're saying.
I guess
honestly, I have to honor Jackie too. Like chat, you I hope you guys agree with me that like Jackie, like, oh my gosh, you're brand new to all this and you're keeping up. Like, kudos.
Oh, thanks. I am trying. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go on to the next one, where I guess if they ever have to fight each other, we're gonna pick who we think would win based on their specific types of skills.
Right.
Mhm.
Because
All right.
this is why this was the argument why Batman could beat anybody, because he's the best ever, even though he's just a fucking guy.
100% true.
He has no superpowers, but somehow
His
he beats.
superpower is being rich.
So dumb.
He's a guy
Okay.
who needs his meds wearing a fat suit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not saying that Batman doesn't belong in a mental institution. We're just saying that he wins these fights.
All right. So next, that we have Sinestro. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Sinestro and Felix Faust.
Okay.
Don't know who those are. So if you want to give me a quick little synop.
So you know who Green Lantern is, right?
Hang on 1 second, guys. Cam Smith says, I love that I'm here watching you guys for the first time while I have another live stream going on at the same time. We should win. We are better than whatever you're watching.
We should have your undivided attention. Phil is not afraid to buy your affection.
I am not afraid to buy your affection at all.
Jackie, I am afraid to buy your affection.
She is.
But Phil is not. So
She is. She has to remind me every time I try to buy somebody's affection that is that in your budget?
Yeah.
Can you afford to do that?
well, we do make James empty his pockets out every time he comes in the studio into our honeymoon fund.
Yes,
That's a good idea.
that is a thing we do. We do shake James down every time. If anybody's wondering about that,
Oh boy. You
Yeah.
literally turn him upside down?
Yeah. Pick him upside down and shake him. It all comes out. It's fine.
For
Yeah.
sure.
usually a couple tacos fall out of his pocket. You know,
His glasses are in here somewhere.
I lost his glasses a long time ago. They're in this. They're in here somewhere.
Way to go.
You know.
He says it's Stranger Things that he's watching. I mean,
Ah.
Is it a Stranger Things stream or are you watching the actual show? Is it like a, I don't know. I did like Stranger Things.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Brought back those early 90s. I mean, I realize it's
80s?
set in the 80s, but it brought back like 90s vibes.
Yeah.
we weren't here in the
I
80s.
watched that stuff in the I watched 80s stuff in the 90s is why.
True.
Oh,
They have a
I have a 24-hour stream going. That going for the new trailer that's about to drop. What are they, like season 4 or 5?
4.
yeah.
We keep talking about on the download about how there's games, Stranger Things games, and I never do
Yep.
it.
Yeah, they're like they're very like an old school, like top down, almost like an Atari or a Nintendo game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Aaron is our correspondent with that. He actually plays those games.
Do I? Am I?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not a
Yes.
good correspondent.
You're supposed to report on all the Netflix games.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is that
You
in
know-
my job description?
If we were
Mhm.
smart, we would have had my niece or nephew do it
Because they're
Yeah.
because they live in Poland.
born.
But we're not that smart. Because you know what's so funny is when I found out that they were having the Netflix games in Poland. When I was in Poland, you couldn't even watch Netflix because they didn't have it. So even though I had Netflix, like you couldn't access it. But in
That's why you get ExpressVPN, promo code Distance Nerding. And you can choose your country anywhere you want and watch UK Netflix when you're in the United States. You can watch Downton Abbey on Netflix. So NordVPN/Distance Nerding.
Yeah, just input our code Nerdington10.
Yeah.
Nerdington.
So
Nerdington 10.
and
Yeah.
maybe things have changed in Poland since I was there in 2015, but it didn't really matter that you couldn't access Netflix because you could basically download anything illegally.
Okay.
So it just didn't even matter.
Once
Yeah.
again, with that said, go to expressvpn.com
Oh my
slash
gosh.
What is the FBI going to come get you?
do
Yeah.
not download illegally without a safe VPN.
Right. If you're gonna download things illegally, do it safely with NordVPN.
Hashtag Pirate Bay.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag Pirate Bay.
Okay, so Tyler wants to know who the opponents are. So it's Sinestro and Felix Faust.
I'm
Felix
sorry.
Go ahead.
Who's Phoenix Faust?
Felix Faust.
Sorry.
You know what's funny is Philippe's grandfather's name was Felix, and his grandmother could never say it, and so she used to call him Philippe all the time, and that's why Philippe is named Philippe.
Oh,
Because his grandmother could never say his grandfather's name and just called him Philippe.
That's pretty funny.
She would call him Felipe, and my mom liked that name.
Yes.
Okay.
Philippe has a very French name
I was gonna say
Being a very
Felipe.
Hispanic
for
guy.
being a very Hispanic guy, but you have a very French name.
Felipe. Yeah.
I just always think of the comedian Felipe.
Felipe Esparza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we already have a couple of votes in. We have one for Felix Faust from Cam and one from Sinestro from
So-
Greg.
So did I just stroke out? Did anybody actually say who Felix Faust is?
Not yet, because the conversations have been
Okay.
I started
Sorry.
talking about the name Felix.
So-
Got it.
He's kind of like the DC answer to Doctor Strange, is what I always like him as.
I wouldn't say he's the DC equivalent to Doctor Strange. The DC equivalent to Doctor Strange is Doctor Fate.
True.
But like Felix Faust is a Doctor Fate villain. So Felix Faust, if you're going to compare him to anyone in Marvel, he's more like Baron Mordo.
Got it.
Felix
I just
Faust. Mhm.
yeah, if Doctor Strange had gone evil, which he is now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's Baron Mordo. That's basically what
Yeah.
Baron Mordo is. So not Baron Mordo. Felix Faust is a ancient magician from like medieval times.
Oh, wow.
He was actually
Like a Merlin?
he was like an opponent of Merlin.
Wait, a magician? Like he pulled rabbits out of hats?
Kind of, but it's more like in like he was like he practiced in like dark magic.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pick a card, any card. Your card, death.
now you die. He derives a lot of his power from the devil himself.
Okay.
He actually is a character from literature. If you guys are familiar with the book Dante's Inferno,
Mm-hmm.
Felix Faust is a character from Dante's Inferno.
I've only
Okay.
been to the Florence. I can't think of what it is. The not the chapel. The
Mausoleum.
no.
I mean, Lucifer is in fact a DC character, and they
True.
yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Aaron Watson's in the building.
Uh-oh, Aaron Watson is here.
Hi, Aaron.
Get his power from the devil himself. Sounds like my ex. Heyo.
Heyo. Me and you both, brother.
But no, so Felix Faust, like the whole thing with that character is DC tends to take a lot of literary characters and turn them into villains.
Yeah.
And it's just because you don't have to explain the backstory that much.
So now that Aaron Watson is in his building, we are doing Sinestro versus Felix Faust, and Philippe is explaining who Felix Faust is.
Mhm. Now, Sinestro, Jackie, are you familiar with the Green Lantern?
Kind of, sorta.
Sinestro is the main villain for the Green Lantern. So the Green Lantern, his entire his powers and everything are derived from like willpower.
Okay.
Sinestro is from the power of fear, so he gets his power from like kind of just harvesting people's fear.
Okay. Also, Steve Mead is in the building.
But first,
That's our shout out one, but yeah, I love it.
Is that not a shout out?
No, it's so that's when we do shout outs on the podcast, but I'll
Oh,
take it. I love
okay. Sorry.
it. Well, I will take that all day. I love it. I love Jackie's use of
I'm trying.
What in the
What's up?
What happened?
What's up, dude? What are you laughing at?
Oh, geez. No. Philippe can't see it.
I know. He can't.
Aaron's got a new
That's okay.
background.
Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just move past it, okay? Just let it
It's
happen.
just gonna be like that video where the
Yeah.
judge goes, "I'm not really a cat."
look at him. It's just pictures of his face. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
I love that.
His beautiful self all over everyone. So I mean,
He just tells the story and it's like, this is me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how I got here.
Oh dear.
Oh no, now he's scratching himself.
thick
Oopsie.
acid drop.
No, he's scratching himself like in an inappropriate way. Or?
Hold on, my nose itches. Hold on.
I'm saying
knows
because I'm missing it if he's doing it the other way.
There's
so
a Darren.
Chibi.
Darren Chibi's in the building. What up, Darren?
Hey, oh.
John Cena.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I love it. This is what happens when you give Jackie free reign over the soundboard.
Oh, is Jackie hitting the soundboard?
Yes.
I'm like reading them sideways, and I'm trying. So back to the subject at hand, which is Sinestro versus Felix Faust. I feel like Felix Faust would win because I feel like a magician would not be scared. They would have no fear.
You obviously don't know magicians. They're scared of a lot of things. They're scared of social interactions. They're scared of girls. They're scared of crowds. They're scared of small spaces. They're scared of public speaking. Like, they're scared of a lot of things.
Thick's day job as a magician.
No, the reason Thick's telling you these things is because he's a magician.
I can't say I've ever had a private session with a magician. It's always been in like a social setting.
Yeah, it's okay. All the magicians want a private session with the girl, but they never can get one.
All right. So just to wrap things up, we're doing Sinestro versus Felix Faust and who would win if they went head to head.
So the thing with Sinestro is it's not that he like, he's like, oh yeah, you're afraid and I'm going to capitalize on that. He like finds out what your deepest fears are and will exploit it that way.
Yeah. And that's why I'm picking Felix Faust. What are you picking, Philippe?
I go Sinestro all the way on this one.
Okay.
Sinestro nearly took over the entire universe.
Yeah. Also for me too, Sinestro as well.
Okay. And then Phoenix, what about you?
Felix.
Yeah. And then Aaron Watson is saying, doesn't Sinestro have universal knowledge?
Yes, he does. Sinestro is also a former Green Lantern, and he uses that to his advantage.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and just call this one. Sinestro basically won that one with 6, and Felix had 4.
Already.
Steve Mead is just for gravy, makes it 7. For Sinestro.
Steve said Sinestro too?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then Aaron is saying Felix is also named after a cat.
Felix the cat is a thing. I used to love Felix the cat when I was a kid.
Is that the one with the big bag of tricks?
Yes.
Right.
And his eyes go like back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I used to make a lot of clocks out of him.
My Uncle Terry has one of those clocks.
Does he?
He's got a lot of cool stuff. It's in the kitchen by the refrigerator.
Okay.
All right. So next up we have Anti-Monitor versus Orm. No, wait, just kidding. We have Dr. Destiny versus Anti-Monitor.
Okay, I vaguely know who Dr. Destiny is because I read the what's it called? The comic with Dream. What the hell's Sandman?
Oh,
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman.
He's a villain in Sandman. Little weird, but he's a pretty awesome villain. But if he doesn't have like a gem or the ruby, he's no use to anybody.
He's actually, and they make a point of this in the comic book that he's just a mediocre magician without it.
Yeah, another magician. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's DC though.
Yeah, he did like have Dream under his like influence for like almost 80 years.
Because he had his Dream Stone
right
the whole time. Dream was held captive.
Right.
Basically.
Now the Anti-Monitor again
is the villain to every hall monitor in high school.
Yes. I was just getting to that. That's what he was. He was the he was the anti-hall monitor. So if you were a hall monitor, he made sure that If you were,
Are you being serious right
no,
now?
I'm not.
Okay.
I was making something up. I was going like if you were trying to get a hall pass and or if you didn't have a hall pass and the hall monitor was trying to get your hall pass, he would magically make you a hall pass.
Yes, and
Yes, and I'm not good at improv, so I'm not
Okay,
gonna be
can
able to
we
go
like really explain what he is?
The anti-monitor is he is an Omega level villain, which means that he's like one of those Justice League needs to team up to fight him kind of villain.
Okay.
He basically is what actually powers the fear gems in the Sinestro Corps. But really what he does is like he instills fear in everything that comes towards you.
sounds like my ex-wife, if you know what I mean. Beat you to the punch, Aaron. Gotcha. Sorry.
Oh.
But as a villain,
Oh,
he
goodness.
as a villain, he is he almost destroys the entire universe. It takes Ion, who is the champion of the lanterns, to stop him.
Sounds like he's a little unhinged.
If you know what I mean.
I do know.
If
what
you know
mean.
what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Okay, sorry.
I don't know where my mom got Ferrari as a contender.
Oh,
I can't figure that one out.
is your mom watching all of F1 Drive to Survive? Maybe that's why.
She does watch.
Watching this.
My mom does watch F1, doesn't she?
She does.
There you go.
Oh no.
And then Aaron is saying that so far Ferrari is the only contender, but shout out to the McLaren for getting it together.
What are you guys talking about?
Different planet.
We're not talking about Ferraris right now. We're talking about Sinestro and the hall monitor.
We're not
okay?
we're not
God.
talking about Sinestro. We're talking about Dr. Destiny and Anti-Monitor.
Talking about Dr. Destiny.
Darth Vader.
No.
My mom and Aaron Watson need to have another private chat about their F1 racing.
Yeah.
If either of them want to buy an F1 Lego set and send it to us, we could talk about F1 all day long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There are F1 Lego sets too.
Are there?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. The Formula One Lego sets are badass.
Greg says he votes for Padme.
God
jeez.
damn it.
You're all fired.
So back to just because I don't know anything about the hall monitor, I'm gonna say the other one, the other guy,
Dr. Destiny.
Dr. Destiny.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anti-Monitor is easily one of the biggest threats in DC.
Okay, just kidding.
Uh-oh, James Navarro is in the building.
Oh damn it!
Who let
Told
him-
you, Jackie.
You summoned him, Jackie. Why would you summon him?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, I was going all the way.
It's too long. Okay. All right. Now that James is in the building, I guess he went to go have a fit about me not doing a recap.
Yeah, it happens.
Did he? Is he in the chat really complaining about the recap?
Yes. No.
No. I'm saying because he was here and then he left, so I guess he had to go like
Oh,
have a fit in
Need
the
to cry.
dressing room or something.
He went back in the closet.
You and me both, pal.
Phoenix, did you put in your vote yet?
Dr. Destiny.
Dr. Destiny. Right now, there's 3 for Dr. Destiny.
He's complaining about your shirt. I think it's aimed at you, Phil.
Yeah, he's complaining that I'm not wearing a distance nerding shirt. Is what he's saying.
Neither am I.
No one is.
Okay, hold.
I'm wearing Doctor Strange.
Just hold on.
Oh no!
The question is
This
he
is
gonna
a
change
family
his shirt?
show, Aaron.
Is he changing his shirt on camera?
Yes, he needs
that
to.
That is adorable.
I have mine are hanging in the.
There we go. Yes. No.
Is this
Aaron, come back.
I didn't see it.
He was shirtless for a minute.
Oh jeez, this is a family show, Aaron.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. The password is nipples.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, geez. That's appropriate.
Check and take my money.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Dr.
That's our
Destiny.
new group chat name, Aaron's Nipples.
Yes.
Yes. I support this. Aaron's nipples are now both our new Twitter and our new chat name.
Sorry, I'm just double checking what I have so far.
You have to double check.
Sex education at home.
Oh, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, just we're letting you know by next week we will not have a show. So why? Because like I say every week, we're getting canceled.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, guys.
Aaron, what did you vote?
Dr. Destiny.
Okay, that was the third one that I couldn't figure
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Cam Smith says he's wearing a Batman shirt.
Hey, Phil.
Nice. What's up, man?
Phil, do you have your phone next to you?
Ish. What's up?
Don't send us any nudes.
Oh, never. Well, never mind then.
Yes,
Too
you
late.
did. Yes. Is that our new group chat? The one with just me?
Nope. No, it isn't.
Oh, that's this is nerdy one.
Yes.
That's the best.
Oh, Jesus.
No, our new group chat I already named, and it's named
Very
guys around yesterday, acronym GAY.
Yes.
I thought it was only fitting.
Yeah. No, very much so.
Oh man.
Right over.
Sorry.
Every day, Jackie regrets ever agreeing to marry me.
No, I'm just sensing the vibe, and I don't think I want to know what it was, but it really did go over my head.
You can run anytime, Jackie. I'll help you. Just blink once.
Blink once if you don't feel safe.
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this bracket between Dr. Destiny and Anti-Monitor. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Anti-Monitor did win that one with 5.
Okay.
Anti-Monitor is a beast, literally.
Dave Navarro said, we got nipples. We'd have to spell him name Fix, which is THIXXX.
Is that
Ayo.
Fix because he's triple X. Got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
got it. Yep. Just call me
I was thinking
Xander Cage.
chromosomes. But that's because I'm a science degree. I was like, wait, yeah, I guess you would still be like a female if you had 3X chromosomes.
Nerd.
You'd have a little extra female information.
I'm just throwing this out there. This is why Jackie is considered a nerd. This is where her nerd card comes in.
This makes sense. Okay.
She just out-scienced everybody in the room right now.
No, I had to take a lot of classes around that. That's why when I see that, that's what I think of.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so let's see. Cam, how did you like? Okay, so Cam, I don't know if you see in the chat, but James would like to know, how did you like Gem State Comic-Con?
Freaking loved it. We had a lot of fun, man.
Well, James is asking Cam that.
Yeah,
Oh.
not you, Phil. Gosh, jeez.
I thought Cam was asking us that. Sorry.
All about you.
It is all about me. That's what this entire show is about. It's all about Phil.
So
No, it's not about me at all. Sorry, I'm just saying that.
While Cam is responding to James's question, I just want to let you guys know the next batters up to bat are going to be Starro and Orm. So Starro and Orm.
Okay,
Who
so we're
is
doing
Orm.
Orm is Aquaman's brother. So you saw the Aquaman movie, right?
Yeah.
So
Who
you know
didn't?
his brother, the one that the blonde-
Patrick Wilson.
Yes, Patrick Wilson's character. That's
Got
right.
it. Got it.
And for anybody who's wondering who Starro is, if you guys saw the new
Justice League.
not Justice League, well, he is actually
Suicide
he's in Justice League, but
Squad. Sorry.
Suicide Squad, yeah. The big monster at the end of Suicide Squad, that's Starro.
Yeah.
There was a Starro cameo in Justice League in the Snyder Cut though that a lot of people didn't catch.
I didn't catch it.
There's a scene where Steppenwolf goes to interrogate like one of the soldiers,
Okay.
and a little star comes off of his wrist and like pulls everything out of his head, out of his mind. That
Interesting.
was supposed to be a Starro cameo.
Got it.
Because it's like the miniature, like it was like the small version of Starro before before like the big one goes and like tries to take over the universe.
Oh, okay.
So what's his deal?
He's a big starfish.
Yeah, he's a giant starfish that can, and he generates little mini starfish, and they basically attach themselves to people's faces, and they become like zombies for Starro. Like he just basically uses people to, like as their like his own cannon fodder. But the thing is once the star attaches to them, they're dead for all intents and purposes. Like you can't save them. Because once the starfish comes off, there's an acid that eats at their face, and then it like rips out their internal organs. It's almost like a reverse bee sting.
Okay.
So Starro, like he's intelligent, but you can't really tell. He speaks through his zombies.
Okay.
Right.
And again, he's another like Omega level threat character. And he's going up against King Orm. King Orm is just basically another Aquaman. That's essentially what he is. He's Aquaman's little brother.
What makes him different from Aquaman?
His ambition. He just wants to be king, and he feels that Aquaman doesn't deserve to be king because he's half human.
Oh, so it's like the Lion King.
It really is kind of, yeah. You know, like he believes that he is the rightful king of Atlantis because he is like the son of King Atlan and an actual Atlantean.
Okay.
And he doesn't believe that Aquaman has the right to be the king, even though he's the firstborn son because he's half human.
Yeah, because Aquaman's a half breed.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Well, he is.
He's not wrong.
Well, the good thing is that both of these characters are ocean characters, right?
No, Starro is from space.
You said he was a starfish.
He is. He's like a space starfish.
Oh.
Can you just follow the bouncing ball? Obviously, Starro isn't from the
Yeah,
sea.
I mean,
he's from space. You should know that.
why would a starfish come from the ocean?
I didn't know that.
Jackie.
I didn't know that.
No, and that's my fault for not explaining that. But I mean, yeah.
Well, if anybody else out there is listening and wondering, well, I just took one for the team.
Thank you, Jackie.
I don't know. I don't know. Aaron, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't, you know what it is I like Starro as like, to me, from what I've seen, he's more entertaining. I don't like a straight up like the other one is just a villain to be I feel like he's more of a boring villain. Like I get it, but it's like a very cookie cutter. You're my brother. I want the throne. You don't get the throne kind of story. And it's boring to me. And I would rather have a giant starfish from space than a random guy that's the brother of Aquaman.
Okay. Phoenix, do you have any thoughts on this matchup?
I mean, I just, yeah, brother of Aquaman.
Okay.
I'll just leave it there.
Way to go.
I lean Starro on this.
Okay.
They did Starro so awesome in Suicide Squad. Like,
oh yeah,
it was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Because we knew it was going to be Starro. We saw him in the trailer, and everybody was thinking like, "Oh, they're going to mess this up." It's not going to. You're going to have like this giant starfish walking around, and it's just not going to be good. And then you watch the movie, and so good. I love the way that the interaction that he has with Polka Dot Man.
Right.
Polka Dot Man was another character that I didn't think I was going to have any kind of attachment to. But Dave was fucking killed it, dude. He did such a good job with that character.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, every one of those characters from Suicide Squad was great.
Mm-hmm. John Cena's character, given that he got his own show after that, but I mean, like,
right.
The scene where they're like going after all the guys in the village,
Mhm.
and they start like one-upping each other over like how they're gonna kill people.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, he hits him with the dart, and he goes, "Really non-lethal?" He goes, "1 second," and then the dude explodes. He goes, "Exploding tip." And he goes, "God, man." Nobody likes to show off unless what you're showing off is really fucking badass.
True.
Right.
John Cena.
You know what's funny is, James, I actually queued that soundbite before I saw that comment.
I was wondering about that.
I just thought
Oh, that's awesome.
What was I gonna say? Oh, and everybody in the chat who keeps auto-correcting Starro from Starry, don't worry about it. I got it. I have a little bit of a brain. I can
Thank you.
critical think only a little bit. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we have one for Orm and one for Starro. Phoenix is keeping her reasoning to herself.
Okay.
She's like, why are you picking, like, you know, we ask her, like, why are you picking King Orm, Prince Orm, you know? Because he's hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
can we
So
sign
nice.
up Adam Driver to play him?
Yes.
So then that would make him less hot.
How?
Oh.
Giant fucking nose.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
It's like,
okay.
No, you know what? That actually works. You know why? Because now he's the king of seahorses. There we go.
We got
James
the
said
giant
because
nose
he's
against
got
the
nipples.
giant star.
Yeah, it is. It's because he's got nipples, James.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who says Starro doesn't have nipples?
Yeah, Starro has nipples.
I bet Starro has about 1 million nipples to feed all those little baby Starros.
I mean, if he's a
I've got
starfish,
nipples, Greg.
I don't
Can you
think
milk me?
starfish are mammals. Mammals have nipples.
I would give it to you, but it's not just any starfish. It's a space.
Just space
starfish.
So they're mammals. They're
I mean,
They don't have to be mammals. They're from space, so they have nipples.
yeah.
Why do we have to explain anything from space? I'm
because
kidding, I'm being
things
sarcastic.
with nipples are mammals. They have mammary glands and they feed
But
from them.
all things from space have nipples.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's a general rule.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is that if it's from
The-
space, it has nipples.
It's the rule
Apparently,
of
all
nip.
things from the ocean have nipples too.
Oh.
Some things do.
Mm-hmm.
Like whales are mammals. They have
So
some
They
sort
have
of
nipples, Greg.
They have some sort of teat.
I keep saying they have nipples, Greg. I want to know if Greg responds to any of these things that we're saying.
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Robert.
My mom says it's not you, Jackie. We're just perfectionists.
Oh, okay. I can't figure out how to private message either one of you guys, but if one of you guys, I don't know how to get back to the banner that just said Phil's name, because this big one I put on there is blocking the whole thing.
I just messaged you on our private chat.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how that worked. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to like direct it towards somebody. Okay. So anyways, yeah, if somebody could fix that, because I screwed that up.
You're welcome.
Okay, where are we at? Nat Geo it up in this bee is what James is saying. Talking about we just want to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do the thing now. I don't know.
We're going to talk about Adam Driver's nipples in a minute.
Okay, Philippe. Okay. Ya pues. All right. Where are we at? I don't know.
Starro versus the other thing.
Yes,
Versus King
Starro
Orm.
versus King Orm. There are so far 5 for Starro and 1 for Orm.
Yeah, I went Starro.
All right. I guess not that it really matters, but I guess I'll just stick with my girl Phoenix and say Orm so we can fight over him too.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, so Starro does
He's
rank.
not hot.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that.
I will keep telling myself that.
Okay, so
Does he look like Ansel Elgort? Because I'll kiss him on the fucking mouth right now.
who?
Ansel Elgort. That's his. That's his.
He's my non-sexual male crush.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Are you cheating on Henry?
From Baby Driver. Look, man, me and Henry are in an entanglement right now.
Does that mean that Will Smith is going to punch?
Yeah. That's what that means. Yeah. So what happened is me and so Henry Cavill is my Jada, right?
Right.
I am Will, and Henry Cavill is, sleeping with Tupac behind my back and behind my front because I know about it. And so I'm going for Ansel Elgort. That's just how it goes.
And you are.
Look, I'm an independent woman. I can go see whoever I want. Okay. I'm not tied down to Henry Cavill.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So if I steal him,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, we're fine. We can share. It's sharing. Is
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Sharing is caring, and doing for others is his own reward.
Especially when the sharing that you're doing is Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a massive hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey-oh!
Oh.
Looks like a baby arm holding an apple.
Oh.
So bad.
Reason number 75, we're getting canceled. All right.
All right. So moving right along.
only 75.
So moving right along. Next we have on the bracket is going to be Steppenwolf and Ultraman. Now I know who Steppenwolf is because he's in that movie that I watched part of.
Good call.
I think.
Watson wants to know if Thor's here now.
Thor? No, Thor is not here. Thor is in another universe.
Okay, so we have Ultraman versus Steppenwolf. So now I know who Steppenwolf is. Both versions. But who is Ultraman?
Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Ultraman, we all know who Ultraman is.
Ultraman is the dude who puts the makeup on your face when you go.
Yeah. He's a really, really fabulous 24-year-old. He has really great hair, and he fucking slays at the makeup counter. That's all I'm saying.
Hey!
Did we
Yes, Queen, yes!
Did we just make an NFT named Ultraman?
Yes,
And
please.
Aaron just made him into a character.
Oh, of course.
Yes, Queen!
That's it. So he's Puerto Rican. His name is ironically Philippe, but
Okay.
it's not our Philippe.
It's with an F, not a PH.
Yes.
Thank you, Jackie.
May I, papi, mommy, what I'm gonna do here? What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to put this. It's so beautiful, okay? It's so beautiful.
Oscar, chill out, okay?
I'm going to make you look like a fucking model, okay? That's what I'm doing here.
That's it.
That's it, okay?
All right, I'm sorry.
I'd say yummy, but I'm not sure I'd be his type.
Yeah. So Jackie, I haven't been on in a while to these live streams, and this is what happens. I derail the shit out of it, and all I do, because Phil said he's not good at improv. All my life is improv. All I do is make up shit on the fly. Some of it's not going to land, some of it is, but all of it's going to make Phil laugh.
That's good.
Yeah. It's like Phil's not good at improv. I just did improv right now, and I'm
Look, man, that half a semester of improv at community college really paid off. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
Half a semester.
So who is Ultraman again? We know who Ultraman. I keep saying that. We know who Ultraman is, but who is Ultraman?
Ultraman is an alternate universe Superman. So basically, there's another universe where you have counterparts to Superman, Batman, things like that. Ultraman is another universe counterpart to Superman. He's basically Superman, but if he was bad.
So I hate to even ask this question because I didn't know that. What's the difference between Ultraman, and Bizarro Superman?
Wait, Ultraman in the comics or the Japanese Ultraman? That's what I want.
That's a whole different character. So Ultraman, Ultraman, the Japanese Ultraman is a whole different character. Ultraman in DC Comics is basically, you've probably seen pictures of him. He looks like Superman, but he's got a big U on his chest.
Oh, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
And then like Batman's counterpart is Owlman. You know,
So
stuff
he's
like
the evil Henry Cavill. Can I have both of them?
Yeah.
yeah.
I do have I do have a quick question.
Mhm.
I don't know how Al Gore came up in the chats, but Bridget
What?
thinks that Thick wants to kiss Al Gore, and I'm kind of confused
Wait.
how we even came up with Al Gore.
Oh.
But now I need to know more.
Wait, I'm so confused. Look,
Dude.
I'm all for kissing I'm all for kissing guys, but Al Gore is not my type. Okay.
No, it's Ansel Elgort is what they're saying.
Oh, that's what she was catching, because I saw somebody say Al Gore, and I kind of was like, okay,
I
and
think-
then
You know what?
I don't know who Ansel Elgort is, so you want to kiss Al Gore?
This really is an inconvenient truth, if you ask me. Come on. Melt my iceberg. You know what I'm saying, Al Gore? Boy, there's nothing that gets the women more wet than Al Gore and climate change. You know what I'm saying?
You can melt my climate. Yeah. You can warm my climate anytime, Al Gore. I'm super cereal.
Okay, Philippe. Go back to Ulta. Jeez.
Man Bear Pig.
I'm here to find Man Bear Pig. Super cereal. Okay, again, if you guys are not following what I just did right there,
Nobody's following.
that is Al Gore in South Park specifically.
Thank you.
When Al Gore shows up in South Park, I'm super cereal. Man Bear Pig, the biggest threat in the world.
Now let's put on that foundation.
okay, we're not talking about Ultraman.
Oh,
And so
sorry.
Ansel Al Gore is the Al Gore in the Ultraman universe.
There you go.
That's a tongue twister.
Woo, that's what she said.
That's what he wants it to be.
Now, where does Ansel Adams fall in all of this?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! Don't go there. Don't go there.
Please explain more jokes, James says.
It's like these jokes are going over my head. I don't know what's
Oh.
happening right now.
Okay, so just to bring it back to the bracket, we have Ultraman versus Steppenwolf. Right now, Steppenwolf has a good solid 2 votes.
Man,
As people know who Steppenwolf is versus
I love
Ultraman,
his music.
I'm going to say Ultraman for my vote.
I was gonna say the thing is you got to remember that in our universe, Superman can beat Steppenwolf fairly easily,
Yeah.
right? Ultraman is Superman if he were a bad guy, which means he has no restraints, does not care about anything other than winning.
Is
So-
he still
Yes.
is the Flash faster than Ultraman? Because
You know what?
he's faster than Superman. Fucking fight
Su-
me.
But Superman holds back though. That's the thing is
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know how to answer that.
There was people that came out and said that the Flash is faster than Superman. This is a very I'm sorry I went off on this tangent, but anyways, keep going with Ultraman.
I'm born to be wild, so I'm gonna vote for Steppenwolf.
Born to be wild.
Yes, that's how that song goes.
Philippe, what's your vote?
We're going off of who wins in a fight, or we're going off of
Who we like better?
who we like better.
Wait, I thought it was who would win.
It's who would win, Philippe.
It's
God
who would
damn
win.
it. Is
It's
this
who-
going to be another fucking Padme? I swear to God.
Steppenwolf.
Okay.
Oh no. If it's who would win,
Yes.
it's Ultraman.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
not a
Ultraman, yeah.
popularity contest. Okay.
I have to go back and review.
It is a beauty contest.
Well, of course. That's why we have
Ultraman
Ultraman.
will win it.
Ultraman.
It would be
Yeah,
a beauty
thank-
contest.
Okay.
Anytime Ultraman is involved, it is beauty
Def-
con.
Definitely. It's super fierce.
Look at me, I'm beautiful.
Slay, queen, slay.
Play.
Anyone disturbed, he does it a little too well.
Who,
Look at me,
or
Papa,
hi-
okay?
me or him.
Look at me, papi. I am the greatest in the world. Okay, when you look at me,
That's it.
All- that's it. All you see is beauty. Okay, I am it. I am the beauty that is the world. Okay.
Can we please put a dress on Phil?
Oh,
And
God.
we go full. That's your new character. It's
We
transgender
don't
Phil.
already do that.
God, trans Phil.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Okay, Aaron Watson, I'm counting your vote for as Steppenwolf. And then Phoenix, you voted Steppenwolf too, yeah?
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
Aaron, you did Steppenwolf.
I did Ultraman.
You did Ultraman.
Yeah, I said Ultraman too.
Okay.
Yeah, Bridget says you need to wear a rainbow dress, Phil. Well, I mean, you have one, so just wear the one that you have.
I was gonna say, I mean, I could just walk around in my uniform. I mean, I think
Yeah. That works.
All right. I will say that I'm not gonna go back and recount it. I'm just gonna say Steppenwolf won that one. I got thrown off when I saw Aaron's stomping coyote. Now he's voting Padme.
of course he's voting.
And then he said Steppenwolf versus Ultraman versus Cheesecake. You know my vote.
Cheesecake
all the way.
Darth Maul,
which is Boston cream pie.
Ooh. Let me just say it now before Aaron does. I vote Pong. That's what I vote for. I vote for Pong.
It is the original. It wins.
Pong wins everything.
You know, I had like the flu or something when I was like in second grade, and I was stuck at home for like a couple, like maybe a week, or I don't know, stuck at home for a long time. My dad disappeared for a little bit and came back. He went to Thrift Town and brought back Pong.
He went out for cigarettes and never came back.
No, he came back. Somebody had to feed and water me.
Good.
And he never mind. That doesn't matter.
That's okay.
But yeah, no, he went to Thrift Town, and then he came back and he hooked up Pong with me, and I was so excited. Thought he was going to sit and play Pong with me, and he didn't. He went outside. And then I had to play by myself. Okay, so the next DC villain matchup we have is Owlman versus Cheetah.
So Cheetah
Owlman versus Cheetah.
Mm-hmm. So Owlman is basically Batman.
Okay.
The reason why those alternate universe characters are named the way they are is because they're the opposites of each character. Obviously, it's like a mirror world, right?
Why is an owl the opposite of a bat?
Because owls actually hunt bats.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why Owlman is Owlman, because owls hunt bats. So they were like, okay, well, how do we do the opposite of Batman? We make him Owlman, because Owlman, that's the complete opposite of a bat.
That makes sense. I would have never got that.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, and then Cheetah's the one from Wonder Woman 84, right? That's that villain?
Yeah. So
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig's character, which actually she killed that character. She did.
That was good.
That was probably one of the only good parts of that movie.
I went and saw that with Philippe, and when I realized that it was Kristen Wiig, I was like, wow, like she normally does like goofy, like weird roles.
Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Yeah, see her do like a somewhat serious role was cool. I liked that.
It was like refreshing, right?
Yeah. And like you said, she really pulled it off. I liked her performance in it. It just sucks that it was kind of a garbage movie.
It's just the writing wasn't the greatest on that, and it kind of disappointed me because the first movie was so good. So it was like,
yeah. So I mean, Cheetah's cool and all, but I feel like from what you said about Owlman, that Cheetah could not beat Owlman.
No, especially because Batman has beaten Cheetah in the past, and Owlman is a little more ruthless than Batman is. So I would say Owlman would win that fight.
Cam Smith is saying he's glad that your mic is working, Phil.
Was it? Oh no. Okay, so it worked at the show. It just we were getting feedback. So
yeah, the feedback was get a new mic.
Nothing wrong with my mic. My mic is beautiful.
Mic is beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down.
Keep singing it, please. At that same key.
And you're beautiful in every single way.
Owlman
sounds just like her.
Thank you.
There is a character that's very similar in Watchmen. But it's not the same character though. The Owlman that they're
also Patrick Wilson, ironically, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't think about that.
What do you mean?
Patrick Wilson played the brother of Aquaman. He was one of the choices in the bracket like 10 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. And he also played the owl guy in Watchmen.
He played Owlman in Watchmen.
Not the same Owlman that we're talking about.
Yeah, Watchmen is DC, but it's a completely different universe. It's a Vertigo comic, so it doesn't actually.
Hey, Hey, ask the new Watchmen because they crossed over with Batman and all this other shit. So they changed that now. So it actually is in. And
But
I'm
it's
sure.
it's still a different universe though. Like there's still
Who's the writer of Watchmen? I can't remember his name.
Alan
Alan Moore.
Alan Moore.
Yeah. Okay. So
and
yeah.
also, watch out for your neighbor, Phil. He wants to put a ballerina outfit on you.
Oh, sweet. Let's do
Take
it.
pictures.
Film it for YouTube.
I will do it for the gram.
Shut up.
So yeah.
For money.
And see, Jackie will pay for it. Look at that. She'll pay to see me in a dress. You know, actually, I could probably go and find one of Jackie's dresses and see if they fit.
Yeah,
And just walk around.
Yes.
To wear my wedding dress.
Dead. Oh, really?
My wedding dress is like a $40 dress off Amazon.
What
His suit
makes
cost more.
What makes it 10 times better is I have a hairy chest. So yes,
I was gonna say Deadpool wants to try it on.
Yeah.
if I wear it with a Deadpool mask,
Unipool.
yeah, no, if I wear that with the Deadpool mask, it totally tracks. Like it is something he would do in the comics.
Would that be Bride of Deadpool, and it would just be Deadpool marrying himself in a wedding dress?
Actually, Deadpool did get married, and he got married to a succubus.
Yeah, I was gonna say a demon, but yeah, succubus. Yeah. Okay, so I'm saying Owlman and not Cheetah. Phil, what are you saying?
You're saying Ansel Elgort?
Yeah, I'm saying Ansel Elgort and Henry Cavill in a nice Aaron sandwich.
Ooh.
What are we gonna do with him? Phoenix, what are
dear.
your thoughts on it?
No, my girlfriend is not nervous about my preferences at all.
She's actually happy that he's this way.
Okay.
Shout out to Mariah.
Thank you.
I was asking Phoenix what her thoughts were on the Owlman versus Cheetah matchup.
Let's go with Owlman.
Yeah, I'm also with Owlman. Again, he is essentially Batman, and Batman has a plan for everything. So
My mom wants to know what color your tutu is gonna be.
I have a tutu actually. It's in the closet somewhere.
Why am I not shocked?
Not funny story about this. One of my best friends, her younger brother, ended up getting glioblastoma, and it's like a brain cancer that's incurable, and he passed away. We did a walk, for like glioblastoma. And we did it while he was still alive, and he was like, I want one stipulation: anyone who walks on my behalf has to wear a tutu.
Perfect.
And she bought me a tutu to wear to that, and I still have it, and I will never get rid of it.
And he went commando.
I did go commando under that. I treated it like a kilt. There were a couple times where I had rivals on the field, and I had to bring it up, but
yeah, that happens.
No, but I do have a pink tutu in the closet somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the closet somewhere.
Yeah. I've been there, pal. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's with James. James knows where it is.
Deep in the closet, if you know what I'm saying.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Are you saying people from Texas are steer queers?
No.
Look, all I'm saying is I can't get out. All I'm saying is I can't get out of the closet until my dad dies. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I think he just made his girlfriend a little more nervous than
That's
usual.
okay.
Mariah's not nervous. She knew what she was getting into when she got with him.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we have Owlman versus Cheetah. Everybody.
We're still on Owlman versus Cheetah.
I'm about to close it. Jeez.
Okay.
So we have Owlman versus Cheetah. Everybody has voted. Looks like Owlman did win that one with 2, 4, 6 votes, and Cheetah only got 2. Wah wah.
Who voted for Cheetah? I'm just curious.
Tyler.
Tyler voted for Cheetah over Owlman. Really?
Yeah, and then there's one more. Maybe I voted for Cheetah.
Kind of reminds me of Padme.
I think I voted for Cheetah.
Yeah.
Oh no, and Steve Mead voted for Cheetah.
Can I cut in with a little bit of breaking news?
Yeah.
Mm.
Go for it.
So in casting news, there's been a new cast member added to the live action Barbie movie with Margot Robbie, and that Will Ferrell.
Of course, Will Ferrell is going to be in a Barbie movie. Come on.
Of course he is. Am I going to see the Barbie movie? Yes, because I have an 11-year-old daughter.
Yeah, you.
Also, because Margot Robbie.
No. It's just because of my daughter.
Uh-huh.
Not at all because of
Uh-huh.
Margot Robbie. Ew, Margot Robbie, yucky. You know what I'm saying?
Say it one more time and we'll believe you this time.
Ew.
Okay.
I need to go watch Wolf of Wall Street really quick. Okay.
I was going to say, now the noise he made was very, gross, Margot Robbie, but the sound that he made was, I think he just creamed himself.
Oh Lord. In the presence of ladies. Who's playing Barbie?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. That's
Yeah.
right. We talked.
I hope Will Ferrell plays Ken. I hope Will Ferrell plays
Is
Ken.
she a Barbie girl in a Barbie world?
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
I mean, technically, we all are in our own minds, you know?
He's a Barbie girl every time he thinks of Henry Cavill.
You're darn right.
Kids
What's
even
up,
play with-
Henry Kenville?
Oh.
It was a bad joke.
Barbie actually still comes out with like a lot of exclusive stuff. Still.
Oh,
Breaking news: James is in fact a Barbie girl.
I knew it.
I knew it too.
In a Barbie world.
All right.
He's got two daughters too. He'll probably go watch it.
Yeah.
All right. So
What-
next up we have Black Adam, and I'm trying to find it. Black Adam over Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on a Tuesday, married on a Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday.
Thank you,
You
Jackie.
trying to summon him?
Candyman.
Okay, so we have Solomon Grundy
And the writing on the wall.
versus Black Adam. The only thing I know about Black Adam is that The Rock plays.
I was gonna say it's The Rock.
Yep. Yeah, it's The Rock. And honestly, I feel like he wins automatically because it's The Rock. Like, because nobody can be like, it's The Rock, dude.
Okay, so that's Aaron's vote.
Just
Yeah.
throwing this out there, but we're about to have a crab party.
Oh, hell yes.
Have a what?
I was just talking about this song yesterday.
Oh.
Crab Rave.
Yeah, it's called Crab Rave.
My Beat Saber jam.
Mine too. I love that one.
All right.
I
so
got
Black Adam is winning the race. Can somebody tell me who Solomon Grundy is?
So, like I said,
All I know is that he was born on a Monday.
Solomon Grundy is another zombie.
Oh.
He's like super powered and super strong. He's like voodoo magic. So like voodoo magic created Solomon Grundy.
Mhm.
But he's like a super strong zombie.
Okay. And that's up against Black Adam.
So I'm just gonna show you a picture of Solomon Grundy real quick. That's Solomon Grundy. Yeah, I know he's creepy looking, right?
He kind of looks like the Hulk, but with a small head.
Kind of almost does actually. He is kind of like that kind of character though. Like he's just blind rage and power.
I feel like I don't know if he is now, but I feel like Black Adam is like very overpowered for what like I feel like he's like a very powerful character.
He's basically Shazam.
Yeah.
He's one of the champions of the wizards.
Mr. Boyfriend Material himself is playing Ken.
Who's
Wait,
boyfriend?
Ryan
Who-
Gosling.
Oh, of course. Oh, add him to the list. Come here.
Haha.
Come hither.
Emphasis
Come
on
here.
come. I'm getting a little uncomfortable.
Of the, she's been pretty on point with
I
her.
feel like I need to go talk to my therapist about all these male crushes I have.
Okay, so Aaron Watson is saying that they did him wrong in the Gotham show. Is that
Solomon
Black
Grundy.
Adam or Solomon Grundy?
Solomon Grundy.
I feel like they did a lot of people bad in the Gotham show. Like
I know.
the Gotham show didn't exactly.
Didn't you
feel
like that show?
I did.
that's
not like.
like saying, man, they really did all the villains bad in the Flash TV show. Yeah, it's a CW show. They're all horrible, but it's it's lovable. It's Grant Gustin, and you better get used to Grant Gustin because he's probably going to be the new Flash.
Right.
What do you want us to show you, James?
Oh, I think he's talking about when Philippe showed me a picture of Solomon Grundy.
Oh,
Okay.
Not everything is for public consumption, James.
Yeah, you're one to talk. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
that's Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy versus Black Adam. I mean, Black Adam is basically a god, so I go with Black Adam.
Okay. Anybody else? Black Adam and
Black Adam.
We are Black Adam in here.
and Solomon Grundy. Aaron, Solomon Grundy?
Born on a Monday.
No.
Black Adam.
All right. Well, that was a.
Wah, wah.
James says there's a lot of therapists down at Faces, and they all want to lay on the couch.
You know, they're actually there's I don't know if they're selling the bar or they're selling the building, but some component of Faces is up for sale.
Phil,
Aw.
it's time. It's a business opportunity. Me and you need to go in halvesies and own a gay bar together.
Yeah, I was reading. I was reading something that popped up.
Jackie was reading how good we would be at owning a gay bar.
No, and
Darn right.
And again, I read something that said that it's either the building that's up for sale or the actual bar itself. I'm not sure.
It's a gay bar owned by straight men.
Is that the bar I went to that one time?
I think it is actually.
Is there another gay bar downtown?
There
Straight
is.
men.
Oh,
Not downtown, but midtown.
It's a-
yeah. I'm trying to think of the name.
I went to one of them.
I've been to one, and it wasn't Faces. It was another one that was across the street from Faces.
Nope,
And
Faces is for sale.
Oh, that's it.
And-
Phil, let's do it, man.
We're gonna go and buy this building.
Yeah.
Is it the building or the bar? Like, because I know
Whole
like
thing.
the whole thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, because like at the bar at my back home, the building was always for sale, but the bar has been there for like 70 years.
It's at $2.75 million.
Hey-o.
Jump change.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like, we could sell the jet.
I could totally afford that.
We could sell the jet.
Yep. We're gonna sell the distance nerding jet.
Yeah, and we'll buy it.
Sorry, James.
Sorry,
You-
James.
You don't get a choice in this.
Ray, what's up, dude?
hey, shout
Ray,
out.
in the building.
John Cena.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call that Black Adam won that one.
Yeah.
People are still sending in votes. But Black Adam.
Like, I like Solomon Grundy. I think he's a great character. He's not going to beat Black Adam.
Okay.
Black Adam is too powerful.
All right. I have to go back into my photo.
Because the other thing is, Shazam essentially is like
I liked that movie.
it was a good movie actually. But Shazam essentially is like he's Superman level strong.
Oh, Ray said he just saw Sonic.
Oh, you bastard!
Whoa, hey there now.
No, I want to go see that movie.
You bastard. You're a bastard, man.
He killed Kenny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he killed Kenny.
Who
You
did?
bastard.
Ray did.
Right, yeah. Obviously.
Ray killed Kenny.
Oh my God.
You bastard. Yeah, so Black Adam won.
Yes.
Okay.
And next up we have Lex Luthor and Dr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Sorry.
Doc-
I mean,
Doctor-
he is a doctor. He is a doctor. So I mean,
Dr. Mr. Freeze.
Dr.
Dr.
Mr. Freeze. All right. So yeah.
Makes
So
me
we
want
have
to sing the song, Mr. Freeze.
he's Mr. What's the song? How's the song go,
Oh.
Becky?
Mr. 10 below.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something. So I don't know the song. Yeah.
I'm Mr. Ice Miser.
So I feel like Lex Luthor wins this pretty easily.
Yeah.
I vote for the governor, who was Mr. Freeze.
Dude, oh my God, Phoenix. I was just about to say I vote for the Arnold Schwarzenegger version of
I miss the
Mr.
freeze.
Freeze.
It's not
Nice
a
to meet
puma.
you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Get down.
Maria.
Get to the chopper. It's a frozen chopper.
Maria, come here now. Maria.
I
Maria, get to the chopper now.
The worst Mr. Freeze ever.
He was. He really was the worst.
That whole movie was so.
If you know anything about Mr. Freeze, you know that was a terrible. I mean, all three characters, they were terrible portrayals of those characters.
Batman had bat nipples, okay?
Batman had a Bat American Express.
Yeah.
The best
And-
part of that movie was Seal.
Yes.
Kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, rock a little to the danger. It's the best song. It's Kiss from a Rose on the Grave.
The rose is gone.
Blown.
Ray says, or whichever one can keep his beer the coldest.
Well, okay, technically
So-
both of them can, because Lex Luthor in DC essentially becomes Iron Man
yeah.
because he's super rich and he builds a suit so he can beat Superman, right? So
Wouldn't that make him hot? Like I just keep thinking,
he has a freeze ray.
but the suit would just he'd be really really warm.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
What
what they say to the Atom whenever he gets arrested by the cops. He goes, "Freeze, Ray." He's got to stop.
Darren is how did we say the Chablis?
James Shibi.
Shibi. Okay, sorry. I promise you I was not. I'm really bad at like sounding things out.
Chibi.
So
She
Shibi. I'm gonna remember that, and I was not mocking it. I just don't.
no, think like
No.
Chi.
I
and
was
Chibi.
I was mocking it. She wasn't.
Oh, said that Lex Luthor is an evil genius, easily figure out a way to beat Mr. Freeze. He almost killed Superman with kryptonite.
Right. Mr.
$1
Freeze.
million.
Mr. Freeze is like a super compelling character. Like
Sure.
when you look at like his story and like he has a very tragic background and story.
What?
Mr. Freeze,
A
right?
DC villain has a tragic backstory? You don't
What?
say.
But
That never happens.
yeah, well, but I mean, like more than anyone else, like
Martha.
you cry when you read his story.
Martha.
Martha, why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? Sorry.
Sorry, yeah. Keep going.
Ray, why are you quoting from Ace Ventura?
All righty then.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Popo Shijo.
Shit, caca.
A guano.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
I think it's when he got shot with the double arrows.
Oh.
Yeah, the spears in his leg. Sorry. There was no context for me yelling. I just wanted to do it.
So right now we have Lex Luthor is winning by 1. So it's 4 for Lex Luthor and 3 for Mr. Dr. Freeze.
Mr. Dr. Freeze. Okay.
Now Aaron is saying Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Oh no, you got to do it in Kronk's voice.
Squeak, squeak, squeakity squeaking. Bumblebee tuna. You have my acorn. Give me my acorn. You didn't tell me it was your birthday.
He wasn't moaning, Darren, but don't dare him.
The worst Patrick Warburton impression ever goes to me.
Actually, decent Patrick Warburton, dude.
It's not great. I could do better. But thank you. All right. So what do we got?
We have
Lex won.
Lex Luthor versus Dr. Mr. Freeze.
I thought. Wait, Lex hasn't won yet.
I mean, it's really only I don't think I've gotten your guys' votes yet.
Lex.
Okay, Philippe,
Lex for sure.
Phoenix.
Oh, who was it again? It was
Lex Luthor versus Dr. Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. All
I
right.
don't really appreciate your contrarian views you've been having this whole time, Phoenix. Every single one. You know what? Nah, Mr. Freeze.
I'm going to
You know
get
what?
friend
No.
here.
Padme.
Oh yeah, it was Phoenix that led the charge on that
Oh,
one,
yeah.
wasn't it?
She led the charge on Padme beating Darth Maul.
So stupid. Just the dumbest.
Dr. Freeze.
Ooh, that's
Sexy Lexi. Ooh.
my- Yeah.
Are we talking about Alexa Bliss here?
No.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is, but she's pretty hot.
Who?
Alexa Bliss. She's a wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Watson's got a thing for bald men. It's okay.
Nobody was talking to you. Stop being nosy.
Alexa, thank you. You got to be nice to her. You got to be nice to your robot overlords because they will take over and then they'll know who thanked them and who said that they were a dumb bitch.
Stop. Are you serious right now?
She's playing music. Great.
This is awesome. What is she playing?
She-
Olivia Rodrigo or something.
Oh, is that what that was?
I don't know what that was.
I was like, she's playing some kind of French music. I don't know.
I got my driver's license last week.
I got my driver's license.
Oh, Olivia Rodriguez got her driver's license last week.
Yep.
Okay,
Yay, her.
she's like 12.
No.
No, she's
She
like
was older
19.
I'm kidding.
Than
I'm,
getting her driver's license.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, she's 19. I checked.
He's like
For no particular reason.
He's like Olivia
Okay.
Rodriguez is hot to me. Let me make sure she's not a child.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so I don't think we have any new votes. So I'm gonna go ahead and hearing none, seeing none, go ahead and call this with Lex Luthor.
And Jackie hits the gavel.
Ray says the wrestler you're talking about got married or went to a wedding. He doesn't know.
No, she got married this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What the rock?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's the wrong song.
That's Cena.
That's John Cena.
I
All
like
right.
it.
And
I
his
like
name
it
is
better.
John Cena.
Where are we at on time? Okay, we have 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a recap of the recap.
Yay.
So
Anti-James, yeah. Good,
that
good
way
call.
that way we will know what to look forward to next week. But we did finish, so that's the good part. We finished the one run through. So
Woohoo.
let's see.
Oh no, the wheel fell off.
Oh no, you broke it.
The wheels on the
Oh.
bus do not go round and round. In
All
fact.
right. So just to do a recap.
Wheels on the bus keep falling off. Falling
Batmobile
off,
lost a
falling off.
wheel. Joker got away.
No way.
God damn
Hey. Jingle bells, Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost a wheel. Joker got away. He did get away because Brainiac won.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so we're going to do a recap of the right side of the bracket. First up, we had Amazo versus Black Manta. Black Manta went ahead and took that one with 6 votes. Next up, we had Sinestro versus Felix Faust. Sinestro won that one. Then we had Dr. Destiny versus Anti-Monitor. Anti-Monitor took that one. Then we had Starro versus Orm. Starro did win that one. Then we had Ultraman versus Steppenwolf, and Steppenwolf won that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then-
Walked away the winner.
And then we defined and created Ultraman.
Yes.
Thanks to Aaron.
Correct.
Jackie, give your mom a shout out.
Shout
just-
out.
Oh, thanks, Mom, for burning my inheritance with your stars. Yay! Less bingo money.
Woo!
What happened to all the bingo money? I gave it to Philippe on the show.
My mom's birthday was last week, I think.
Happy birthday.
And at bingo, when it's your birthday month, you get like extras. So we'll make it up in the extras this month.
There you go.
So we have Ultraman versus Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf won that one. Then we had Owlman versus Cheetah. Owlman won that one. Then we had Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday versus Black Adam. Black Adam won that one. Then we had Lex Luthor versus Dr. Mr. Freeze, and it actually, oh no, I had to redo it. That's why. And then Lex Luthor won that one. So next week, that's what the winners of those brackets. We look forward to next week having them go up against each other to
Very
figure
nice.
out which one of them is going to go up against Brainiac at some point.
What's do you have a preview of next week's bracket?
Like
Actually, like who's going up against who?
yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that. So it's going to be Black Manta versus Sinestro, Anti-Monitor against Starro. Then we have Steppenwolf versus Owlman. That one will be interesting.
All these sound really good. Like these are all pretty awesome team ups.
That is going to be a really interesting one, though. Owlman versus Steppenwolf.
And then Black Adam versus Black Adam versus Lex Luthor.
I love that she keeps calling him Dr. Mrs.
It's my favorite thing in the world. It's my favorite thing right now. It's my favorite part of this stream.
I think that's my fault. I think it's my fault because I mentioned Doctor Strange.
No, I think what happened is I think I called him. There was somebody else on the list that was a doctor, and I looked at that and it got my wires crossed.
We're using
the doctor.
we're using our made up names. I'm Spider-Man then. Get out of here, Bridget. No Padme.
James says it's now our inheritance.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, then it's our jet.
Mhm.
And he goes, I'm going to walk this one back. It's not our inheritance anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Do we have any new business, old business, pressing issues to talk about in the next 10 minutes?
Have you guys talked about Ezra Miller at all? Did you talk about
it yet? I figured we were going to talk about that on the show on
The
Wednesday.
download, yeah.
It's just so sad.
Like, if you have things you want to say about it, please.
Here's the thing. Ezra Miller is allegedly an alcoholic.
Allegedly.
He has they have some anger issues.
That's the Flash, right?
Yes.
Yes. And they do you know what happened? Why they're in trouble? Jackie, do you know at all?
I've read some things online.
So Ezra Miller got drunk and tried to beat up somebody at a karaoke bar in Hawaii. And then everything ended at the karaoke bar, and they went to these people's hotel room and banged on their door, like demanding they come out so they could beat them up. And what sucks is
like they're gonna answer the door.
I really hope they don't like cancel everything that they're in, because it sounds like Ezra Miller really needs some help, like rehab, counseling, all this stuff. And I think I have a soft spot because I'm sober for 3 years, but like I feel like they need help, and I don't want to see them just be canceled and never hear from them again, because that's going to be a downward spiral for them. And it breaks my heart, because I really do like Ezra Miller. They are fabulous and a runway model on top of all of it. And I don't know, it breaks my heart.
Is he? Never mind. That's
No, I'm wondering that myself. Is Ezra Miller non-binary?
Yes, they are.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's good to know, so that I can like be cognizant of that.
I've had to train myself because I've been saying he for so long, but it's not. It's they. Yeah.
So they are also on Harry Potter.
Yes, they are. Which looks great, by the way. The trailer looks amazing.
I've heard bad things about it.
Oh, wonderful.
I haven't heard anything good about that movie at all.
Look, can we just go back to the second one? And because the what's it called? Fantastic Beasts and the Story of Gay Wizard Hitler was a good movie. Okay. I liked it a lot, but it sucks that this one's getting bad reviews.
Yeah.
I just want to see Dumbledore be himself, okay?
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
I'm gonna show you guys the
1 second.
progress.
Cam Smith says, thank you for the Funko. I've been looking for it for a while.
Oh, for the Mickey one we gave him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes me feel a lot better, like even more better about it.
Yeah.
Given it was something that he's been looking for. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, with the Flash, I know like online everybody's like, "Oh, put Grant Gustin as the Flash." But Grant Gustin plays the Flash in the CW and he's fine, but he's not the movie Flash. It would not work. I like Grant Gustin. I think he's a good actor, but he's not he would not be good in the Flash movie. I don't think. It's a different style.
Yeah, I mean his version of Barry.
What are you doing to this camera?
I was going to say, he's M. Night Shyamalan in this show.
No, she's showing everybody the Batmobile.
Thank you, Jackie.
So this is what we have so far. We have about 1 week's worth of stuff left for it.
Oh, sweet.
So this will be done on next week's show.
So I hope you guys are ready because my schedule changed. Phil knows this, and I am free every Monday now. And
Jackie, save the camera.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's going down. Ah!
Oh boy.
What are we doing? What is going on?
The mount on the camera, like once you leave it be, it starts like leaning down, so you have to like adjust it after it's down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Angle this up a little bit. There you go. Hi, everybody.
What on earth is going on?
I hope everybody's having a good time. Can you guys see me? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I can see you just fine.
Oh man, my blood pressure's high. I should calm it down.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I gotta calm it down. Anyways, so Aaron was saying he is from here henceforth and here on to the. Is it going down again?
Yes,
it is.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna change my cameras. It's fine.
Can we do a song, Mickey?
Yes, Mickey.
Hey,
We
Mickey, you're
have
so
some
fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
We have some TikToks where he is singing the TikTok in a Mickey voice.
I mean, I will do one real quick if you guys give me a request, because we are ending the show, so I don't want to keep everybody too long.
I want you to do down with the sickness, sung by Mickey.
Down with the sickness.
Wonderwall.
Do you want me to sing the ending of Down with the Sickness? No, mommy. Stop! Don't hit me, mommy. Just push it. Just push it. Just push it. Okay, that's he requested push it.
I think it was the salt and pepper version.
Just push it. Pick up on this.
You want to do one you've done already, just live?
Push it.
No, the safety dance.
Push it real good.
Push it real good.
Straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton. Crazy mother called Mickey.
I love how he bleeps himself.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna pull up the lyrics real quick.
Thank you.
Compton. Lyrics. All right. Make sure you guys record, because then you can say that you have this, right?
There you go.
Straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Mickey. from a gang called, yeah, I'm not going to say that. With attitudes.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mickey Mouse Club.
With the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Attitude.
Attitude. We'll
That
have
was
to
good.
rewrite that one.
Yeah, we're going to have to like rewrite it as like a Mickey Mouse version of it.
Yeah.
All right. Was it straight out of Florida? Straight out of Anaheim.
I think Mickey could be straight out of Compton.
Yeah. It's pretty close.
Straight out of Anaheim.
Straight out of Burbank.
There we go, because Disney's in Burbank. Straight out of Burbank. Crazy little mouse caught Ice Cube. No, Mickey. Sorry.
I think Ray could help us on that.
Yeah. Ray, I'm gonna need your help.
Yuck. Yuck.
Yuck.
Do you guys want to know how embarrassing it is to go to
God.
Disneyland with Philippe when he
Yeah.
makes these choices?
Yeah. Let me tell you
My
guys a story.
my mom thinks it's hilarious. She loves it. She encourages it, and I walk like 20 feet ahead of them.
So some people have actually heard have heard this story, but I'm going to tell the story for all our newbies here that
Oh,
have never heard the
geez.
story before. So we go to Disneyland.
Live and in action.
Live and in
in
action,
color.
right? We go to Disneyland, and at Disney, they do this thing every year called Mickey's Not So Scary
No,
Halloween.
the Not
or
So Scary Halloween is in Florida. In Anaheim, it's just like a Mickey's Halloween party.
Okay, so like Mickey's Halloween party, right? And yeah, Julie's in the chat saying she had a blast. But so, Julie, we usually wheel her around in a wheelchair. It's a lot of walking. So we park her on Main Street.
She's a princess.
Yeah. Well, just for you guys,
Park her on Main Street.
we park her on Main Street. And I'm jumping ahead. So this Mickey's Halloween party, essentially, you get to dress up in costumes as long as you don't cover your face.
It's the only time adults can dress up and like go into Disney. Otherwise, they don't encourage you dressing up because they don't want
The
you
kids to think you're a character.
yes,
Like an actor.
and it's also like they don't want you to like take pictures with people or like anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we decide now Jackie goes and dresses up as Peter Pan, and I'm dressed as hipster Mickey. All right. So I'm wearing like these short shorts and a black V-neck and my ears and my hands and everything like that.
So your normal outfit you wear most every day.
Yeah. And then I was wearing yellow rubber gum Converse.
Okay.
Actually pretty dope. But so we're walking around Disneyland and everything like that. And we, like I said, we park her mom at Main Street. After a certain amount of time, they start funneling people out of the park, and they don't tell you can't be here, but if you walk out of Tomorrowland, you can't go back into Tomorrowland. They have like cast members that are.
They start
Right.
funneling people who don't pay extra to be a part of this Halloween thing.
Right.
So you get to a certain point and you have to show like you've paid extra to be a part of this event to go further into the park. So they slowly funnel the people out who didn't pay for the extra whatever, the extra party or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Anyways, so we're walking out of Tomorrowland and like a bunch of like employees or
Cast members.
were walking past us.
Well, no, so
and-
they have a line that's like basically they're just checking people's wristbands to make sure if you go into Tomorrowland, you have the extra wristband that says that you paid the extra to be in the park. So we're walking and we decide we're going to go and ride Space Mountain 5,000 times. And
Sure.
because there's no lines, right? So we start walking in and the cast members stop us and they're like, hey, we just want to make sure you guys have a wristband. They check the wristband. And as a joke, the guy looks at me and he goes, well, I hope you're having a great time, boss. And I go, you guys are doing a swell job, right? And one of the girls that she almost like freaks out and she like, I think they thought I was Brett Iwan and I'm like, I'm not Brett Iwan. I have hair. Nothing against Brett Iwan, but I mean like, I was like, no, I'm not the voice actor that plays Mickey. I just do a good Mickey voice.
Right.
But
They were very impressed with his Mickey impression.
Yeah.
And he was doing it all night just to embarrass me.
The one that embarrassed her too was the next morning we went to, or I think this is the next time we went to Disneyland. If you get there early, they kind of almost do the same thing. They stop you from getting into certain parts of the park until time opens.
Yeah.
So the time starts and they let everybody in and like everybody starts rushing and I go, Wazowski!
Oh, geez.
That's
You
awesome.
forgot to put in your paperwork. Right. And like this lady turns around to us, is that you? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just So there was a slug that just came by, or we went to this Mickey's drawing class thing, or like this like drawing characters thing in California Adventure.
Have any of you guys ever done it?
It's pretty fun, actually. They like teach you, they walk you through.
It's in California, and
Mhm.
it's in
the Hollywood area.
yeah, it's like down the Hollywood way. I think it's in the Off the Page store.
Yeah.
You go in there, and then you go into like this big like theater where like one of like the animators like shows you like how to draw like a character, and it's like they happen like every like I don't know 15 minutes or something like that. So we went to that twice, and what were you gonna say about it?
So we were doing we went to a Goofy class like to learn how to draw. Oh no, it was Pluto, to learn how to draw Pluto.
We went to two of them.
Well, the other one was Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
And we're drawing, and we sat in the back, and I started going, oh, yuck.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Hey, I was like, I go, well, hey there, Mickey. And like everybody's looking forward, right? So you see a couple kids like looking back, like where did it come from? But the only person who could actually see us was the animator, and you just see him laugh and go, oh God.
Phil, we can't take you anywhere.
Nope.
And I do it because it embarrasses her 10 times more.
Well, the point of when we went to Disneyland that one time, I told him, I was like, instead of buying souvenirs, I was like, let's find something in Disney that we've never done before, and that will be like our gift to like each other. That was my gift to him, as I found this animation class because he likes that.
Mhm.
And then they also have like another section where you can do like voiceovers for different characters, and so we did that too.
That's
And I
awesome.
think you can like download them and like email them to yourself or something like that. But
Oh, that's awesome.
Cam, by all means, if we ever do, because we actually one day want to do a like distance nerding Disney trip and just get like a bunch of viewers and just people together and just like do a mass Disneyland exodus.
That would be great.
Yeah, right. Like you're more than welcome to come to that, man. Of course, we would plan it months ahead of time. So, there's that right there. Darren, I actually because I do a little bit of voice matching and stuff like that. I've always wanted to be a voice actor, but I don't know. Stay tuned for that. Just throw it at that.
Me too, pal. Me too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have Kronk down.
Well,
100%.
We were doing some research on some stuff for the con, and it actually sounds like with a lot of voice actors, it is very common for like people in the industry, I guess, to just share like each other's like demo tapes. And so it's I want to say it's hard to get your foot in the door, but a lot of times it's people working on projects that, and Phoenix probably knows more about this than I do.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I've saw on YouTube or whatever.
Right.
But like people that are working on projects, they know different like voice actors, and so they'll like, like share like demo tapes and stuff like that of people that they think will be good for the job. So I wouldn't feel confident saying that it's hard to get your foot in the door, but I think that's what makes it a little bit more complicated for some people to do it.
Not to discourage anyone watching, but I've gotten more jobs by knowing people than like what I know. So if you if you ever want in this field, what you do is go make friends, go hang out where animators, artists like go live the bohemian lifestyle is what I tell people. Go
being
where you wanna
social.
work. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Well, then you're not going to be a voice actor.
Well, shit.
Well, no, see, Thicky McSticky might be a voice actor if I ever make my way into becoming a voice actor. So if I somehow am like the luckiest man on earth and I become a voice actor, then Thicky McSticky is getting referred to a lot.
I appreciate you. I'm part of your entourage.
Yeah, it's basically like we need to make the mic more sticky. So
yeah.
Too bad we don't have a dishwasher. I'd say we'd run it through the dishwasher.
There you go. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for this week. It is time to start plugging pluggables. Mr. Thicky Stick, where can people find you?
Mine's pretty easy. You just go. Mine is only on Instagram. It's A.Ron Thick with 2 C's on Instagram.
There you go. Phoenix, you got a new project coming up.
I do.
can we
We
get a
have Mysterium Tremendum coming. I can actually announce that now. We are so excited. We've got a full episode. In fact, it's about to drop in a couple hours. Hopefully, praying. We've had a couple things go wrong, but everything does. You got to roll with it. So, Mysterium Tremendum. We'll be dropping that pretty soon, and Facebook, Instagram, and Distance Learning.
There we go. Jackie, do you have anything that you would like people to follow you on, or?
No, if you want to book
Nah.
me for anything, you can just send Distance Nerding a message. I'm available most weekends. Yeah, I don't really have, most of my stuff is private. If you do for some reason want to follow me, I post a lot of really emotional stuff and a lot of stuff about
mental health and stuff
no,
like
I
that,
don't
or?
know. God, I deal with that all day long. No, I'm really into ancestry. I'm really in right now. Last night I spent probably 4 hours thumbing through the 1950 census, found everything that I was looking for, even though it's not indexed yet. I just went off the enumeration maps and found everything I was looking for. So
Awesome.
I don't know if you're into doing that. Hit up Distance Nerding and find out my Instagram stuff.
Sweet. And then don't forget to go to onlyfans.com/Aaron Carter for my extreme adult content.
There you go. Yeah. It's actually a thing. You will find it's him with like long blonde hair wig and no beard. But I mean, it's a very good, convincing way to make people not think that it's him, but it is him.
Is he doing the Buffalo Bill dance?
Wait,
Yep,
what is that? I'm
always.
gonna go look it up.
Onlyfans.com
/ Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
He was a pop star. The
I know
joke
who
is,
Aaron Carter it is. He's Nick Carter's little brother.
yeah, and he's on OnlyFans.
Is he really on OnlyFans?
He definitely is. You
That
can
is-
watch Aaron Carter jerk off.
Oh, that. Oh, my God.
God.
All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us all at Distance Nerding. If it exists on social media, it's at Distance Nerding. We are on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Doopy.
Poopy, TikTok. Like he said, OnlyFans. The OnlyFans is only pictures of birds' feet.
Yep.
So there's that right there. Of course, just to throw it out there, guys, we do have merch. If there's any merch that you're interested in, we have shirts. Shirts are $20, and if you are local to Sacramento, hold on, I gotta put Aaron's thick nipple here. Just
Show us your nipples. Woo!
there. Those are our Distance Noting shirts. If you are interested in one, message us on social media.
Nipples not included.
Nipples not included.
Pay extra for those bad boys.
Message us on social media, your social media of choice, and we will. If you're local to Sacramento, I'll drive it out to you myself. If you are not, then it's $25 for us to ship out for the shirt and the cost of shipping. Outside of that, anything that you get from us, we will send you stickers. If you want stickers, let me know. Give me your address, and I'll ship you stickers for free. So there's always that. Outside of that. That is it, guys. Catch us every Monday on this show, 6 to 8. And we build Lego, and we normally we have interviews with celebrities. We do crazy stuff like we're doing tonight. Next week, specifically, Cooley Jackson is going to be on, and Cooley Jackson, for all of the if all of you who follow any breakdancing from the 80s, or if you're a breakdancer yourself, there was a movie in the 80s called Breakin' and a sequel called Electric Boogaloo. He was in both of those movies. He's also, if you watched Power Rangers live as a kid, he was the White Ranger. So super awesome. He's going to be on the show next week. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun. We're going to have a lot of nostalgia happening.
And remember, if you're ever on the PS4, you can find me. My gamer tag is Henry Cavill's nipple hair.
Henry Cavill's nipple hair. Right there. That actually right there, guys, specifically is a project that he's working on right now, that Cooley Jackson's working on right now. Dynamic Dancers. It's a live stage show that is very much like superheroes.
I thought those were
things like
Power
that.
Rangers. I was just like,
They're very similar, and
I
he
was-
got the idea from
I
it.
was
But,
like way back here when I saw it.
but it's actually pretty cool. So I mean, we're putting that out there. I'll probably do some promotion on that over the course of the week. So if you guys are interested in seeing more of that, but anyways, guys, that is it for us this week. It is time for the dance party. Let me go ahead and turn this music down.
I'll take James.
Turn this music up, and here we go. Wrong song. Dance to it anyways. Real song. I had the whole song. Let's go, Phoenix. God.
Distance.
It's freaking important, Joe. Break, James. I just fixed him. This is why I love my friends.
Woo!